Hey everyone! So I'm really sorry first of all that the videos lately have been kind of few and far in between, but getting back into school, I said this I think in my last video too, but getting back into school has been just like a really big adjustment, you know, because in the summertime I'd upload a video like every 2 days because I could, you know what I mean? But I did get a lot of private messages and some comments too about how my videos were recorded by my vanity, and then I would, you know, mute it and put music in the background and then put like subtitles, that the lighting was really bad and you guys didn't like that because you really couldn't see very well what I was doing, but you kind of still got what I was saying, but you just really couldn't get the visual very well. So I have stopped doing those, and you guys know how my setup is now, where usually I'm in my room and then I just set my camera up and then I look in my little viewfinder there. But in the mornings before school, it's really hard to do. So I can only really do videos on the weekend, and I'm sorry, this weekend I was packed. Like, you have no idea. I was, like, from the moment I got home from school on Friday, it was just, like, bam, bam, bam. My weekend was just, like, set. So, sorry I didn't get a chance to record one this past weekend. I really want to do a smoky eye soon, and it's a smoky eye off of Snooki's Book Ashore thing, and the way she's wearing it is really pretty, and I really want to do that smoky eye tutorial. And then I know I said a long time ago I was going to do a back to school look, and I still am. I'm really sorry that I have not gotten to that yet, but don't worry, I will get to it. But anyways, today's video though is going to be my makeup story tag. So I've got all the questions on my computer right here, right like over there. So yeah, let's just get started. So the first question is, how old were you when you started wearing makeup? Okay, so I did dance. Okay, well, I did dance from like when I was 4, 5-ish, around there, until I was about like, no, 11. And for every performance you had, and for pictures and everything, there was like a specific makeup you had to wear. But so I only wore makeup then for like those specific things, and then I stopped doing dance for a year, and now I'm back in it again. And it's kind of the same thing with like the makeup deal. So it's not as specific as the last studio I was at. This studio now is a little bit more like flexible, but for like performances and stuff, they still request that you wear makeup. But 5th grade, I remember that for Christmas that year, my mom, she got me some powder, like face powder, some blush. She got me this one eyeshadow palette. It's the Rimmel London, God, what's it called? I think it's called like Dream something. I don't know. I'll put an annotation here somewhere telling you guys what it is. But yeah, and then she got me some Maybelline Great Lash Mascara, and I remember I was so excited. I couldn't wear it to school. I was only allowed to wear it on the weekends, but I was still like really, really excited that I got it. And I got it because I got it over winter break because of Christmas and everything. I remember like every day I would always go in my room and just put it on, and it's kind of funny because when I think back on it, I really wasn't that good at applying it. Like, I would take the little, like, sponge applicator, you know, that comes in with, like, the powder, and I would use that to put it on. And you guys know I really don't recommend that because it can look really cakey. And I would take, like, the little tiny blush applicator thing, and I would put it on. It would be, like, this horizontal line. And I would use the sponge applicators for the eyeshadows, which once again, you guys know I don't recommend unless you really, really want to pack the color on. And I wouldn't put mascara on my lower lashes because I didn't really know how to. I don't know, it's just kind of funny when I think back on it, like, what I did and how it really wasn't that good. But when I got into 6th grade, I started wearing, like, powder and mascara every day, but I didn't necessarily do eyeshadow. Oh, wait, sorry, before I jumped to 6th grade, one of the memories I have of makeup is when I took the really deep purple color in my Rimmel palette, and I put, I guess, too much on my eyes, and my mom got really mad at me, and she wouldn't let me. I was going over to a friend's house, and she wouldn't let me leave until I washed it off. At the time, of course, I was like, oh, that's so unfair, but now, okay, yeah, she was right. I did, for that age, I had a lot on, so I get it. she was right, but yeah. Anyways, so yeah, in 6th grade I started wearing like powder and mascara almost every day. Sometimes blush, and then I always had lip gloss on. Always, 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 always. No matter what. Lip gloss was always there. And then in 7th grade, I became super obsessed with mascara. Like, you guys have no idea. Super obsessed. And then I started wearing, like, what am I even saying? I started building up my makeup collection in 7th grade, and I would be more consecutive with wearing eyeshadows and powder and blush and using proper brushes, by the way, and everything. In 7th grade was also when I discovered the beauty community on YouTube, and I started like following some of the tutorials. What was the first one? I think Cosmetic Charlotte. It was either her Lilac Pastel video or her Kim Kardashian video. Was the first tutorial that I actually wrote the steps down and went into my room and was so excited to try it out. But yeah, 7th grade I became more consecutive with wearing makeup, and then I really grew my obsession for it. So every day in 7th grade I always wore makeup, and I love just experimenting and, you know, just finding more about it. And wow, I've taken like 5 minutes to answer one question. I'm gonna move on to the next one now, guys. But basically, I started consecutively wearing it in 7th grade. So let's move on. How did you get into makeup? My mom. Yeah, my mom. She introduced it to me and showed me it, and I guess the beauty gurus, in a way, got me interested into it also, but yeah. What are some of my favorite brands? Okay, so my favorite department store brand, without a doubt, is Benefit. I know everyone says, oh, MAC. Okay, yes, MAC is a fabulous brand, obviously, but I really like Benefit, guys. I don't know why. I really like it, though. I think it's just fun and creative and girly, and I love it. My favorite drugstore brand is probably CoverGirl or Maybelline New York. So, yeah, I really like them, too, for drugstore brands. What does makeup mean to you? Okay, I'm not really sure what they mean by that question, but, I mean, I guess that, like, it's a way of enhancing natural beauty. I guess. I'm kind of confused on what they mean by that question, but I guess that's what it means. If you could wear only 4 products on your face, what would they be? Okay, my foundation, for sure. Eyeliner, mascara, and lip gloss, for sure. Those are the products I would pick. Okay, what is your favorite thing about makeup? I don't know. It's really hard. I guess I love that you can create almost any look you want with eyeshadows and everything, you know? I don't know, I just like being able to have fun and create all these different looks and everything, and just, I don't know, I guess that's what I like best about it, but yeah. What do you think about drugstore makeup versus high-end makeup? Okay, I have a couple things to say about this. So, first of all, the eyeshadows. Okay, drugstore eyeshadows can tend to have a lot of fallout, and they can tend to not be as highly pigmented as high-end eyeshadows. I know they don't have as much fallout, and they're a lot more pigmented for sure. So I guess that's one of the main things that I noticed about them. But drugstore mascaras versus high-end mascaras, I feel like drugstore mascaras are a lot better, and I don't know why. They just are. And I guess, like, for blush, oh, and bronzer, oh my god, for sure. I feel like blush and bronzer drugstore brands have way more fallout than high-end ones, like, for sure, without a doubt. But, I don't know, and, like, drugstore powders and foundations can tend to leave more of a shiny residue, or like a shiny finish, I guess. So your face gets shinier faster if you're using drugstore. But if you use high-end, it tends to, like, prevent the shininess longer, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's pretty much what I feel like about drugstore versus high-end makeup. Okay, so the 8th question is, what is one tip of advice you can give to a beginner? That's really hard. Okay, I guess just from experience is don't, like, overdo it. And what I mean by that is, like, when I first started out with makeup, I did a lot of, like, experimenting with colorful eyeshadows and everything. And I feel like now that I'm more into it, purple and blue, this is just my opinion, guys. So if you like to go more out there, it's totally fine, just in my opinion. I feel like purple and blue are as far out there as you should go, but not even too, like, I don't even know what this is. I just saw this sitting, like, on my little computer thing, but, like, don't go, like, this blue. I mean, go, like, a really, really, like, navy dark blue. Kind of say the same thing with purple. I usually wouldn't recommend going too out there, although some lilacs can look really pretty, so I guess purple's kind of a tricky one. But because I would do, like, really hot pink, and then, like, and I would do, like, bright orange and stuff, and I got kind of, like, people would comment on it at school, and it would, like, hurt my feelings and everything. So when you first get into it, baby steps, you know what I mean? And honestly, like, I learned so much from watching the beauty gurus on YouTube. Like, Ellen Blair and Cosmetic Charlotte, they have I know this sounds kind of cheesy, but they literally have taught me a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, and Gregory Gorgeous, oh my gosh, I love him. Oh my god, I love him. But yeah, like, watch them, because seriously, they will, like, get you started, they will help you out, and just don't overdo it. You know, baby steps. Start with a little powder and mascara, and then work your way up to foundation, powder, and mascara, and then maybe a little blush, you know, but learn how to do it. Make sure that you're not, you know, just putting, like, this huge blob of pink on your cheeks, or that your foundation, you don't have these big lines here, or make sure that your powder doesn't look cakey, you know what I mean? Just really work at it and take baby steps. And don't overdo it. Okay. What is one makeup trend you never understood? That's hard, guys. That's hard. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if this could be considered like a makeup trend, but there's this photo of Sarah Jessica Parker, I think, and it was like, oh, like, dewy skin is in, like, you know, and it was showing, like, how, like, the foundation brand she used, or whatever that she used to make her skin look dewy and everything. I don't get that. I get how to do it. I honestly don't get how that ever came in. Like, do you guys know what I mean? Like, seriously, like, I feel like if you do that, it'll make you look greasy. Like, because she had, like, shine here, and, like, the middle of her forehead. Doesn't that just make you look greasy and, like, oily? Like, you need to wash your face, not so much dewy, I guess? I mean, I don't know. I never understood how that could have been in. I was just kind of like, ugh. I don't want people to look at it and think, like, ooh, she needs to, like, wash her face, or, ooh, she needs to go real high powder or something. I don't know, because that's just what it looked like to me, so whatever. But, what do you think about the beauty community on YouTube? Well, I am a beauty guru, so I love it, obviously, but, no, I absolutely love it. It kind of bothers me when people will comment on girls who do sponsored videos, and they'll dislike it and be like, oh, I hate it when you do sponsored videos. Okay, people who are hating, if someone said, I'm going to give you my product, and if you like it and do a video on it, I'm going to give you $500. I have no idea how much they make. I've never done a sponsored video. I am not sponsored at all. I'm not paid for my videos. I do them because I love you guys and because I love to do them. But let's just say that's the amount. I have no idea what the amount is. Would you say no? No. You'd be like, sure. And I'm sure that they do videos because they love us and they love their fans and love doing it. But why would they say no? I mean, you know what I mean? Because you wouldn't say no, and hopefully this doesn't change your guys' opinion of me, but I wouldn't say no. I mean, but I would only do the video if I liked the product. If the product was really bad, then I can understand why you guys would get irritated. Only if I liked the product, because I would not do it if I did not like the product. You know what I mean? So please don't think that I would just do something just for the money. If I tried out the product and I was like, this is bad, I would send it back, or I would just tell the company, sorry, I'm not doing it, you know, I didn't like the product or whatever. So, yeah, but, so I guess that kind of bothers me when people just hate against the beauty community just because of that. So, but I love it. I think it's fun. I think it teaches young girls, and actually all girls, you know, tricks and tips on how to achieve, you know, doing your makeup well and how to enhance your natural beauty. So that's just my opinion, though, on the beauty community. I love it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tag. Please comment, rate, and subscribe if you want. And I will see you next time, guys. Bye.